Hey guys, I have a lot to talk about today. I want to give my opinion on some YouTube drama that's gone around. I want to give my opinion on Chrissy Teigen drama. I want to kind of connect it with some experiences and also some things that people have said about me over the years and kind of lump this all together. I just ordered Taco Bell. I'm about to go get that. But before we get into the show, if you're a true fan, you better listen to all this. Thank you. It's going to be a long video probably, but I have a lot to say. I'm kind of upset. The first thing, Ashley of the day. I call my dumb viewers Ashleys or Megans. Dumb Ashley, number 3074. All right, so let's talk about this. So I made a video recently, and outside my apartment there was a squirrel that looked really messed up. Never saw it before in my entire life. Just happened to notice it. Happened to have my camera with me, and I shot a little bit of. No, it was my phone, and just to shot a little bit of the messed up squirrel. I can't tell you how many messages I got on my social media, on YouTube comments of saying, why didn't you call the police? Why didn't you call wildlife? Why didn't you get it and take it to the vet? Why didn't you call, okay. Dumb Ashleys. First of all, let's read one comment. It says, I'm greatly concerned about the squirrel in this video. Please contact Back to Nature Wildlife Reserve, blah, 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 blah. They will help you learn how to help the squirrel. The poor squirrel is obviously in distress and needs help. You seem like an intelligent, civilized individual, so please do the right thing and have some compassion. First of all, squirrels travel very quickly. They can go up to 10 miles away in any direction that they choose. They travel on telephone wires. You really think, Ashley, that if I would have called the police, there's a squirrel that looks a little funny, that they have the funds to dispatch workers to go after a squirrel? First of all, where did it go? Where did it go? And are they going to send someone to go sit right outside my apartment building for 24 hours and wait to see if a messed up squirrel goes by? Like, what are you thinking that they're able to do? Number one, they're going to put traps around and trap all the healthy squirrels? No, they're not. Tell us the Ashleys right now.
Okay, Ashleys and Pipers. Okay, so I'm gonna call the authorities that are involved with animals, and I'm gonna be like, oh, I saw a squirrel with mange a week ago. Can you send out a search party?
Yes,
to this location and make a whole send the helicopters, send everyone, start looking. There's just not enough resources to go looking for a squirrel.
Click the link down below to follow my Cameo, where I will make a special video just for you. We can also message each other too. Link below. Are running out of funding. They are running out of funding all over Florida. All the nature centers. One of them just closed in Fort Lauderdale. They have no more money. They're not going to spend a couple $100s to send a man out to sit and wait for a squirrel to go by. The squirrel's probably gone. They travel. And me to be not compassionate because I didn't catch it or call for help. Oh, like, you don't live in reality. You don't. I guarantee that squirrel got eaten by an eagle already. Which is good, because eagle populations are going down and they need to eat too. Those are beautiful creatures that also need to eat. I mean, it's just, oh my God, where's your compassion? You're a vegan. What am I supposed to do? It could have been poisonous. It could have had rabies. It could have had a fungal infection. It could have had bacterial infection. It could have bit me. You don't know what the heck was wrong with that squirrel. And people are criticizing me for filming it. And not doing enough for the squirrel. Or that I didn't call for help. And people literally to this day are asking me to send a report. Where the hell is this squirrel now, Ashley? Let's tell me the location, because I'm sure it's gonna sit there, cross its damn legs, and say, "Okay, let's wait for a boo-boo to get here so you can come help me." No, the squirrel's gone. The squirrel ain't gonna sit and wait. You idiot. You idiot. I'm not even mad so much that people are blaming me like I did something wrong because I happened to film. Oh, this is a messed up squirrel. This could be kind of entertaining for my channel. Oh, what's with the and I made some funny commentary. Well, I'm not compassionate. I've lost my ethics. I'm a cruel monster because I laughed at a squirrel clearly in distress. The squirrel looked fine. It was eating and drinking and hopping around. A. B. You don't know anything about squirrels, I guarantee. Guarantee. I live with someone who majored in university at exotic species veterinarian medicine. He knows a hell of a lot more than you do. Third of all, you've never worked at a place that rehabilitates animals. They have no more money. They can barely protect the frickin' birds or the frickin' turtles. The turtles are all going extinct. They're not going to go after a squirrel. Fourth of all, it defies logic. Whether you have any background on any education in this department, it defies logic to think that someone is going to sit and wait for a messed up squirrel to walk by. You just stupid Ashley of the day. To come look for an animal that's no longer here. Someone said that squirrel has mite infestation. Again, everyone's a freaking expert on YouTube. Did you know? Did you know? If you ever have a medical issue, if you ever have any type of issue, the experts all come out of the woodwork to tell you what's up on YouTube. Well, this expert says, well, it's clearly mite infestation. That's different than the fungal infection or the bacterial infection that people were saying. Some people are saying it's not even a squirrel, it's a cross of a gopher or something in a rat. This person says it's highly contagious to humans. All right, so imagine if I listened to Miss Know-It-All Ashley and picked up the squirrel and what she said, you should have went to help the squirrel. Imagine if I would have passed away for helping a dang squirrel to help your feelings. Remember, I made a video the other day about triggered people who are just looking for excuses to be victims or to be angry, and I think a lot of it's politicized, weaponized to get people to vote in booths to vote. You know, when you're in fear, you vote more easily. Listen, it's just people are so easily freaking manipulated in this world. People are so easily brainwashed. They fall in line like sheep, like no other. And it's not just, it's worldwide, honestly. It's like, where are people's thoughts? Where are the thoughts? Where are people thinking outside of the box? Goodbye. Shine bright like a diamond. Excuse me. There we go. All right, let me show you everything that I got. Well, obviously, you're going to see it all because I'm going to eat it all. We got how many of these Doritos Locos? 3. They're my favorite. I guess I got 4. Oh, one of them was free. No! The free thing should have been the Chalupa. There better be that free Chalupa in here. Ooh. Okay, these are the little roll-ups. Ooh. This is my quesarito. Ooh. Oh, don't you love, we got burritos. We got tacos. Everything is so hot, it's like burning my hands. I love it. Oh, here's my Chalupa. Is that the free one? I paid for one, got one for free. Here, yeah, that's right. Did I pay for 4? 3? I guess I did. You guys, we're gonna try something new today. Oh, we also got these beef burritos. Oh, like I said, we're gonna try some. There's no space. We got some chips. Keep them back here. Let's have a little crunch for you. Here we go. They're hot. Spicy cheese dip. Can't go Taco Bell without that. I've never had this before. You guys know how I love their quesadillas. I think they're very expensive for what you get. It's literally just flat dough and cheese. I mean, shoot, whatever. You get more stuff with a whole burrito. Anyways, I've always done the cheese and I've done the chicken a few times. Today, I'm gonna try the steak. The steak quesadilla. I like beef more than chicken, even though it's really bad for the environment. Let's just not go there today. I'll go there any day. Okay. They gave me so much sauce. And, you know, today I'm actually gonna try to use the sauce. There's so many instances where I have so much sauce and I don't use it. So, I got a lot of comments under yesterday's video saying that y'all want part 2. I'll do part 2 for you. I will. Cheers to reacting to my weight, but I'm too hungry to even think. I didn't eat enough food yesterday. All I had yesterday was that chicken. Can you believe it? All I had for the day was 3 chunks of chicken. Skinny. So we have to make up for it today, so my metabolism don't go down. All right, let's set this up to make it pretty, you guys. Let me start taking everything off. I like that it's hot. I literally just flew here. I'm just like, boom. Don't get a speeding ticket. I didn't speed though, so don't even come for me. You know, I have to say right now, there's so much drama with all these other influencers. This person said this person says this. People releasing the tapes, releasing all these receipts, releasing everything. It's coming through. And you know, I keep my eye on watching it. And I just have to say, it feels so good not to be in any drama with anyone else other than my husband, who doesn't matter. You know, it feels so good not to engage with people. And also, I just have to say, I get, you know, everyone's struggling and people feel upset in life, but for people, we'll get into this when we start eating. I'll share my opinion about a little of it. There's like 5 big dramas happening at the same time. It just feels good not to be a part of that, you know? I've had little oopsie doopsies over the past couple years. One of them was a big lie. The other a couple things I've made mistakes, you know? And it's like, but it feels good not to engage, you know? You know, if there's a problem, you say sorry. You call them, hey, I'm sorry, and then you move on. You move on. I just feel like people... all right, here we go. Let's start the show. 1, 2, 3. Bam! Okay, this looks pretty good. These Doritos Tacos, and yes, I have a glove on. I forgot that I'm having a diabetes outbreak, and everything turned black and purple. And I don't have diabetes because I don't eat sugar, so it's probably just I stumped. So anyways, I do have this glove on. Anyway, these Doritos Locos Tacos, I love the flavor. They're so good. But they break instantly, which is why they give you a carrying case for them. That's not to be nice. That's not to make them prettier. That's because they fall apart. I literally did one to hold a thumbnail. I'm like, I'm not even doing this. And it fell apart. The first thing I want to try is the brand new steak taco. Well, it's not brand new. Ooh, wow. I hope it's good. Here we go. I've never had this before. It's so soft. I just love beef. I hate to say it. Favorite taco. I mean, this is $5 though. That's okay. It's worth it. Oh my god. You know what, Ed? They put that Chipotle sauce in it. You guys know I love Chipotle sauce. They have Chipotle sauce in here.
Click the link down below to follow my Cameo, where I will make a special video just for you. We can also message each other too. Link below.
Yes. Cheers to that. I'm gonna put some sauce. Let's try some mild sauce in it. Or on it. It's actually hard to... Ooh, let's open this. Yes, I licked my glove. Okay. Oh. See the Chipotle, the cheese? It looks like... Why is it all sticking to it like that? You know why? Well, I don't know why. Nobody knows and no one cares. I don't have no underwear. Okay, we added a little of this mild sauce. What did I do? Yeah, mild. Can we thank, can we take a moment to thank, talk about, so Orlin is back on a diet. We'll see how long this lasts. But Orlin told me that if he could, I told him he should, make a channel just for Taco Bell Wendy's. So there's his top 2 favorite. I want to try my quesarito. Ooh, let's do this. Let's do this soft taco. You guys know I love a soft taco. It's probably my favorite thing from Taco Bell. It's simple. Not the Supreme, the regular soft taco. And I opened it up. Oh. The flavor. I'm gonna make a little plate here. Oh, don't leave. Now we're gonna try hot sauce. We're gonna go up a notch. So we just did mild. Now we're gonna do, excuse me. Now we're gonna do hot. I'm gonna take this back real quick. Here we go. Hot sauce. With the sauce, it's why have let's do another round of hot sauce. That's very memorable. I really like that. Do you know why I was like, no fire, no blah. I literally told the guy all he gave was All he gave me was mild because, truthfully, when I have the hot sauce or whatever, my stomach hurts. But I'm prepared in this apartment. I have little baggies of leftover tacos. They gave you so much. I'm gonna have to make a baggie just for today. Mild sauce. Alright, so this was used. I like hot sauce, thank you. Oh, let's try a chippy. Hi, oh. Let's get this. Cheese. Mmm, spicy cheese. Taco Bell. It's so good. It's so good. All right. The quesarito. Right? Am I wrong? You know what? They stopped doing the grilled cheese burrito. The Orland, you know, he liked that a lot. Okay, quesarito. No words! My words just left my body. There's sour cream. There's cheese. Oh! Now we're gonna try fire sauce. Let's do fire sauce together. Let's do all the sauces here so you can see what I'm pulling from. In case that makes you happy. Okay, put a little fire sauces here. Get in there. Okay, make everyone happy. Visuals, visuals. Visual piece. I'll never forget, I learned that phrase, visual piece, from somebody at orchestra camp. And her mom was like, I like a clean house for my visual piece. Visual piece. I thought it was funny. Okay, visual piece, we're done. Alright, let's actually take this fire sauce. Did I open? No, I did. This quesarito, I forgot how good these are. Now you have to be careful. See, they squirt. I think you have to open these really, really stretch them. Stretch them open because they come, see, that's a lot better. See that coming out? If it's just a little peephole, a little needle pin, beep, it squirts. And I've had so many squirts. Here we go. Excuse me. How much cheese? It's so cheesy and warm. These really packed in the heat because they're wrapped up. Okay. My new Walmart shirt. All that sour cream came out the back end. Oh my god. A huge clump of it. Ah! More clumps. Ooh. I just got it all over down here. Oh no. It's on my stomach. They put so much sauce into this. Holy moly. I think that's also why I'm really happy. This is a lot of sauce. Oh my god. Oh my god, this is a lot. Wow. Everything London Bridge is falling. Here, look at all this sauce coming out. Oh. This Taco Bell is so good. Alright, now I just devoured the entire quesarito. Can you believe this? I'm sorry. I'm up and down all around. Today, we'll go to the gym. Me at the gym? Yeah, right. All right, let's try this burrito. This is a big, is this the Supreme burrito? Yeah, this is the Supreme burrito. Haven't had one of these forever. Mmm. It's a lot of beans. It's a lot of beans. I don't really like refried beans, you guys know. Not that much. Let's do this. This is the Chipotle Chicken roll up from the value menu. Mmm. Mm-hmm. I like this more. Look at all that sauce. This meal, I'm sorry, people. All right, let's go back down to mild. See, I think my favorite heat level is the hot. I think the fire is a little too spicy. It's not like the Korean spicy noodles or something, but kind of takes away a little bit for me. The hot sauce adds to it. The mild, it's nice, but I don't really feel the little buzz. Yeah, the mild sauce reminds me too much of vegetables. Ugh. Guys, I really have gotten fat. Yesterday's video was just proof of how fat I've gotten. Mmm. That was really good. I ate the whole thing. Alright, hot sauce. Where's the hot sauce? Here's a hot sauce. We're gonna put a hot sauce. Let's open up the same thing because I got 3 of them. Here it is, Chipotle Chicken. Just to make sure I really do like the hot the best, we're gonna open up hot sauce. Making sure it's a big opening so it doesn't squirt. Oh, there we go, see? Now we're gonna do it with hot sauce. Ooh, I love to eat. I love to eat. It's just so exciting. Here I go. That's my favorite. It feels like there's a different flavor to it. Like it doesn't just taste like it's the mild with more heat. It tastes like there's something a little bit different, which it probably is. Look at some cheese over here. Neglecting my cheese. Ooh. How blessed am I? All right, let's do the chalupa. All right, is this the free one or the one I paid for? The free one will probably taste better because it's free. Mmm. Mm-hmm. 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 Not as good as the toasted cheddar ones that they discontinue all the time. It comes and it goes. It comes and goes. It comes and goes. But very, very nice. A little, not stiff, but like pulley, like. The bread has some give, but in a nice way, not like, ew, stale. Mmm. Mmm. Look at that coming out. Look at that. I'm eating so much food. Alright, now we're gonna do one of these. These break very easily, like I said. So you kind of want to like inch it out a little bit. Oh, perfect. I love them. I like them when they're more plain, like my plain soft tacos. I've tried them with the sour cream and the tomatoes many times. I feel like it's too much, especially since they break so easily. They just fall apart. Yeah, always keep this on when you're doing the Doritos tacos. How are you today? How are you today? That's what I say. I don't believe in salads. Did you know that? I don't believe in salads. You know I like something. Well, here's the truth. I woke up feeling like I didn't eat enough. And people are gonna laugh at me because I'm fat. It's true. It's true. I'm not even trolling. Right hand, both, everything up to God. Listen, I have a thing. Remember my pajamas. It sounds so funny, especially after yesterday's video, looking obese next to like skinny me. I have a lot of water weight. No one's gonna believe me. It's true. I probably carry 40 pounds of water weight. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, I didn't have enough food yesterday, so I have low energy today. My head kind of hurts. I've been doing this like light therapy, this red light stuff, which I love, low level lasers for my whole body and my head. And I feel like I'm very sensitive to dehydration. It dehydrates me. It's very strange. Like I feel internally like all my water got sucked away, even though it's kind of impossible. I feel like the light does something to the hydration of the cells. It does something to the hydration. I don't know, shakes them around, or there's more healing that has to it might be healing because you're doing microscopic little damage. That's how it works. Like when you go to the gym, you're tearing up your muscles. You're tearing them up. Oh my God, you're sharing out your muscles. I just sound like someone holding it. If people know, they know. I've never talked. We're not going there. I've never talked about that before. They're tearing out their muscles. Stop. Okay. First of all, I said that by my speech slurred. Which, oh my gosh, that was not on purpose. And then it sounded like and then it came to mind. I'm like, oh my God, it sounds like I was imitating, but I wasn't. Anyway, she tells you about your muscles. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna stop there. The red light therapy, I feel like it makes my muscles I feel dehydrated after it. And I don't know if there's enough reports on it. I don't care, I'm just gonna do it, but you're like, how much did you have a drink before this video? Nothing, I swear. Alright, let's do a soft taco again. These are my favorite. Where's my hot sauce? I want more hot sauce. Do we have more hot sauce? Oh, come on, this is a really good video. Don't ruin it. Hot sauce. I found the hot sauce. Okay. Alright. Ooh. We make it a little even this time, not just one area. But anyway, so I woke up feeling very bad. You know, I drank a gallon of water a day, so I'm not dehydrated. But it's something, it gave me a headache, and all I had yesterday was chicken, was just too much protein, not enough carbs. I didn't sleep well. Anyways, this is not even high carb. I mean, there's carbs, but if I want high carbs, we're doing like pastas and breads. But this is a lot of bread. Okay. Speaking of YouTubers, you guys know This is a website called youtube.com. I share this platform with a lot of other people that make videos. This is not NicocadoAvocado.com. This is YouTube. So, you know, I'm aware of what other, not everyone, and I'm usually aware of headlines, not details, which is really dangerous, actually. But also, it's just like a carelessness, like, oh, they're fighting, oh well. If I really want to get involved with something, you have to read beyond the headlines, because sometimes headlines lie. It's called clickbait. Newspapers do it all the time. Yeah, all the time, but we're not going to get into that. So, what was I going to say? There's just so many YouTubers fighting right now. I'm just watching the war with my popcorn. And I don't have time to keep up. People are making hour-long videos and this and receipts and blah, blah. And like, I'm thinking of like 7 dramas at the same time. To me, the grossest part, not putting anyone particular into blame, I'm saying as a whole. It's gross as a whole concept that people fight over things from 5, 6, 7 years ago. Or they haven't settled. Or they haven't moved on. And unfortunately, every single drama I'm thinking of, 1, 2, they're all women. I'm like, I'll never forget, I'm gay, okay? All my friends were girls growing up. And they told me, and my grandma used to tell me too, women, what was it? Oh, a woman's vengeance. Oh shoot, I forget the quote. Something about a woman's revenge. No, a woman's vengeful. Oh, I'm sure if I ask Siri, she'll know. I'm thinking like, why are people still mad about stuff from 5, 6, 7 years ago? What's the point of saying I'm sorry if you're gonna say okay, that's fine, and then still, you know, sulk and hump and pump and, you know, pout about it or be bothered by it? Or I get people get easily triggered, but it's like, why is it that what's happening? It's just, what is happening? Why are people fighting about things from 5 years ago? Especially when you guys have like gotten together and filmed together or you've collabed together. Is this all a show? Are you that like two-faced? I don't understand how, like, I know Orland's cousin, she's like 40 something. She doesn't speak English, but Orland told me, because we were talking about some kind of drama in his family, and she was just like, growing up, everyone thought I was a beep. It starts with an L. I don't know if I can say the word. Well, I did say gay. Okay, lesbian. She's like, everyone thought that I liked women because I would only hang around guys. She's like, I love hanging around guys. There's a problem. They talk about it. Maybe they'll beat each other up over it, but they're done. They're done. Actually, my counselor in school talked about this. The school fights. There were not that many school fights, but I remember my counselor. He was on stage with the microphone talking to the whole auditorium. This was high school, and he was like, you know, because we had an on-guard security guard, an on-call security guard or whatever to help break up school fights or just for a little protection stuff. It was rare for us to have those, but when we did, he was on stage. He was like, you know, when it's guys fighting, bam, 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 and half the time he's looking at us, right? And half the time they'll shake each other's hands when they're done, and then that's it. But with girls, they'll grab onto that hair and they just won't let go. And they just won't let go. And they just won't let go. And there's no handshake when they're done. There's no handshake. And then next week, they'll fight again. And then next year, they'll still be angry. All right? Fighting is bad in this school. We don't want fighting here. You need to learn to use your words and not your hands. Anyways, but I'll never forget, he told us, he was just like, obviously, okay, before people get mad, not all men and not all women are the same. Okay? You're gonna have outliers, but as a consensus or as an observation, as a whole, as a statistic, let's not get offended by statistics. According to him, who worked with the patrol person about the school fights, it was very rare, maybe 4 or 5 a year. Maybe 2 girls, 2 guys. Then the girls would repeat, or it'd be harder to break them up. The guys, bam, 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 they're done. I don't know. I don't really watch fighting. I don't know. But anyways, going back to Orland's cousin, everyone thought that she liked women because she would only hang, and Orland told me that he told her. She was like, yeah, because the girls will not get over things. They will like obsess over things, or they let their emotion come into play too much. And I like to have fun in life. Life is short, and I want to chill with my guy friends. I'm not doing them. I'm not wanting to be like a guy. I don't like women. I like guys. But anyway, so his family thought that she liked, I have to be careful on YouTube. So, again, I know it's a general statement, but let's be real. Like, the fact that we're still fighting for women to have equal pay, or we just had our first female this, or first female this, that means, I believe in equal opportunities, trust me. But that means, that is evidence that throughout history, society has seen women as not able to lead because of their emotion. That's a stereotype. And it's not always the case. But every major drama right now, like the big ones, like I understand Austin and Bryce Hall are fighting, but that's like right now. There is a drama right now where these girls are still fighting over something that happened 7 years ago. And they've apologized many times, they've collabed many times. They've been at each other's houses doing makeup together and laughing, and they're still fine. And they've apparently said sorry to each other. They said sorry on public. They said, but they never forgave each other. But they say they did. It's like, what's it gonna take? Why your life is short? You have to move on. I don't understand. And I get things can be really hurtful. Then stop talking to them, unsubscribe to them, block them, don't think of them, and then you'll be happier. It's like people look for reasons to keep themselves angry. All right, you're triggered by this person, that's fine. But if you're gonna choose to keep interacting, why are you engaging? Here's the thing, there's people in my life that I don't like. There's people in my life that I'm like, I did not like that, weird. I'm never going to engage with you. Why? What do I get out of it? Excuse me, I had like something. Why am I engaging with this? I'm not going to engage. And so this kind of wrap it together. I'm just saying, like, I'm happy I haven't had any kind of issues with anyone for years. Because when there's an issue, we talk about it. We try to be adults. I say sorry for where I messed up. And then that's it. We're not going to bring it out 8 years later. I think some of my viewers are going to be very upset by this video. I'm not saying that all women are too emotional. I'm saying that right now, the biggest headlines with this person, this person, this person, those two girls, and then those two girls, and then she is also fighting with this. She's in 3 dramas herself, and then this girl is fighting with this girl, and then these 2 girls over here. Why are they all girls? Why are they all girls? People used to say in my comment section, like, Nick clearly hates women. Because when I used to make little tea videos, which by the way was not very often. Let's think of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. I've only made 4 in 5 years out of 2,000 videos. 4, well, some of them had multiple videos. And everyone's like, it's clear he only talks about women. It's like, that's not true. I made videos about my opinions of Nissan, Austin McBroom, Jake Paul, David Dobrik, I've made so many videos about guys, but sometimes if people want to believe something, they ignore the other facts and say, nope, he only talks about women, he hates women. It's like, okay, but I'm showing you, I also talk about men. But more often, when I would share my opinion on drama on the internet, on YouTube, I can admit that I'd say the majority of them happen to be female, but it's not because they're female. It's because they happen to be females, and that's what we're talking about, and that's what's trending, that's what's newsworthy. That's what's, the topics. All right, it's not that, oh, which women can I find it? No, it's just like, oh, there's commotion. What's it about? And it involves this girl and this girl. Here's my opinion. And I only try to focus on mukbangers back in the day. Let's be real. Sassy ASMR, Pink ASMR, Veronica Wang, Eat with Q. All right? They're in the eating community. Already, as a statistic, how many guy mukbangers are there? Like 3 in America. How many females are there? Like 35. So if you had to just like toss a coin up and let it fall on 35 slots, see where it rolls and lands, your probability, I feel like I'm talking to babies, but you're more likely to hit on a female than a male if there's 4 prominent male mukbangers and 35 female ones. All right, so the odds are already played out that way. So anyways, when I would talk about this was like, 2017, 2018, 2019. Weigh my opinion on public stuff. I never dug up dirt on people that were never already public information. People did that to me, mind you. Some people chose to do that to me and some of her little issues. I didn't do that to them. There's commotion. There's people talking about it. There's people making videos about it. There's newspapers writing about it. I'm going to say, oh, not newspapers, online magazines, whatever. I'm like, oh, well, they're also a mukbanger or in the same genre on YouTube. Here's my opinion. And people are like, you're coming for her. You're attacking her, blah, blah. I'm like, I'm reacting. And just like people react to me every single day. You don't see me really crying about that. So anyways, just throwing that out there before people are like, it's clear Nick has a thing. I don't have a thing against women. Almost all my friends are women. I like women. Well, not like that. I get along with them. I feel like I connect with them better than guys, truthfully. But I'm just sharing the fact that I'm thinking, like, why are people holding grudges? Like, I don't understand. I don't know. Again, everyone has people in their lives that they really don't like. I'm thinking of one right now. Ugh! It's a guy. He makes my skin crawl. You don't engage. You don't have to be a fixer. Your job of life on this earth is not to correct people and change people and try to work it out. Unless you're working together and you're being paid to do it, move on and look the other way. There's people that will try, and it's like a weird fixation people get with each other sometimes. Not me. Just took all 20 of my old lady vitamins. Listen, that's a little too much. Let me keep eating. But yeah, I don't even know what I was trying to make a few different points. Like, wow, I'm glad to not be in drama. And wow, I'm glad I don't talk about things from years ago. Especially if there's already been apology letters or apology statements or texts. Like, if you're gonna write someone an email and say, oh, I'm sorry for this. And then 2 years later, they're gonna be like, I'm so upset. Like, you're ridiculous. You are ridiculous, I'm glad I don't engage with anybody with issues like that anymore. When I was younger, I did. Yeah, 4 years ago. Oh yeah. If you want to see them, type in Nick Avocado tea time. Well, there's really no there was no name for the cat. It was not categorized. Just type in Nick Avocado. Let's see what comes up when you type in Nick Avocado tea. Where's my phone? I don't even know. I hear it though somewhere. Oh, it's in my pocket. Anyway. Which one was funniest? I used to try to be really funny about them with my kettle. I was really acting hardcore in those. But that's what makes them fun, Nick Avocado T EA. I wrote the letter T. Excuse me. Well, some of them are about me. This one was kind of funny. 2 years ago, 1 million views. Well, 990,000. My response to B-Love's copycat Miss CEO. I try to make them really funny. Again, I didn't just come out and go after people and try to expose their past. I literally react to videos they would make about other people. You know, so again, people really like those though. 44,000 likes, 12,000 comments. Check that one out, that's funny. Pink ASMR threatens me, exposing her with receipts. That one was funny because of the clown music I added. I felt like I did a good job editing. Again, just kind of like, look at this. Nick is one of those funny ants that knows how to cancel everyone. He sounds like my sister on the phone spilling tea. So funny. This could be a meme. This is amazing. Someone says, make a video exposing yourself. Yeah. Nick does his research. I feel bad for anyone who tries him. Anyway, you know, again, this was a year ago. Oh, not a year ago. Almost 2 years, probably. When I post that. YouTube lies sometimes. Where's the published date? Oh, does it show it on the cell phone? Oh, yeah, it does. July 2019. Okay, so next month. It'll be 2 years ago. Yeah, those were some of the last ones. That was probably the last one I ever made about a person. Yeah. So, 2 years. And it was about relevant stuff, not hashing stuff out from a decade ago. It was about, this happened last week, let me talk about it. But I tried to make it at least funny and entertaining. But a lot of these dramas right now, actually, none of them are funny to me. Some of them are very serious. Some of them are very serious. What's happening right now, today? Some of them are very serious. And very heavy words that will just could ruin someone, you know, if you're, that could ruin someone. Very heavy allegations, very heavy words. Nothing's funny. I have to give myself credit. When I used to make these little reaction tea time videos, they were funny. It had a little, you could laugh. You could laugh a little bit. Let's be real, you could laugh a lot. I have to say, I can be really funny. You know, that's my take. Everyone's different. I think too, you know, devil's advocate here. In those videos, I was talking about other people's problems. Well, no, the ones with Veronica were very much me and her. But still, I didn't lose sleep. I didn't, you know, I tried to make it a little funny, even if they were serious things sometimes. But as I said, I'm happy that I kind of moved on from that, even though so many people enjoyed my reaction type stuff. Just because I haven't had any stress. Well, I still have stress. My body's really upset with me. But I'm stressed with other stuff in my life, but I'm so way less stressed on YouTube because I'm not engaging with people that make me upset deliberately. Like, I'm not using my platform to make videos about people I don't like. What a horrible thing. And I get some people want to clear the air, some people want to defend themselves, some people like it because it brings in the views. I'm very fortunate that I'm married and we can do, you know, patty cake and sword fights and we throw noodles at each other and we could play Three Stooges all day long. And there's no like, because it's my family. He's right next to me. I have a cameo due. Oh, I have to go do this. It's a lot easier with someone that you know or live with than it is to have a problem publicly. Because let's be real, some of our problems are really serious, but it's way different when it's someone on another computer on the other side of the world. Definitely. I'm just like, wow, I'm glad I don't have to do that anymore. Did you hear about Chrissy Teigen lately? Oh, man. Candace Owens made a video slamming her the other day. The thing about cancel culture and not liking cancel culture, well then don't participate in it, is kind of what I think too. But I've made mistakes myself. I've made mistakes for sure. I've said some mean stuff to people. I don't think I've ever told anyone to like consider, you know, passing away. I think that maybe she was in a really bad mood. I don't know. People are going at her right now, pitchforks and lanterns, and I'm watching, and I'm like, ooh. To be honest, I didn't even know really who she was till recently. I'd say this past year, I was like, oh, okay. I didn't even know. Because she's not a singer. She's not an actress, is she? She's not. Listen, I don't know anything about actors. I know 3 actors. I'm really out of that world. I'm so ignorant. But as far as I know, she's just, she got famous for who she associates with, right? It's not that she did anything super talented, or she didn't invent anything or create something, or, right? Isn't she just known because of who she's with? What does she do? You know, this is the question you could ask for a lot of people. Chrissy Teigen, Wikipedia. She's a model and a personality. So her talent is looking pretty. Okay. Career. I wish my talent was looking pretty. I don't have to do any of this crap. I could just be. Wouldn't that be fun? Just be. Hey, Nikocado. So what do you do for a living? I be. Okay, I also don't want to undermine the work of models. I used to watch America's Top Model with Tyra Banks. There's a lot of strategy that goes into it. That was a great show. Thank you, Tyra Banks. You taught me a lot. I'm never going to be a model. But dang, that was a fun show. There's a lot of thought. Yeah, you're attractive or whatever, or you're skinny or whatever. Those are the 2 kind of things most of the time. And not everyone, but most of the time. Let's be real. I couldn't be on a runway. There's some thought which really surprised me, because a lot of people sometimes when you don't know a lot about something, you kind of write it off as insignificant. And there's some very smart models. Yeah, it's a mixed bag, just like all professions. You get some goods, some bads, some lucky ones, some people who worked their ass off to get there, some people who got handed it. That's just every profession. YouTube. Anyway, I love that show. I'm thinking about that show now. Oh my gosh, I was so into it that one time she was teaching them how to walk, and I literally was in my living room just, I'm glad no one was watching. I was just like, And she's like, give me those eyes, those tiger eyes. You know, oh my God, maybe one day I'll be a model. I'll shock the world. So yeah, I'm writing that off as no work. I get there's probably a lot more to it than even Tyra Banks' show, you know, explored. Just like there is to being a YouTuber. You know, I think people say here, I just sit here and talk, which, yeah, I do. But all the manual labor to get it up on the computer, ugh. Peasantry. She's very political. She identifies as a feminist. Anyways. Let me read the headline. The headlines are never good because they're often sensationalized or inaccurate, and they can be. It's legal to write inaccurate stuff about people. Trust me. Chrissy Teigen. Let's look at the news. Not the maps. CNN says Chrissy Teigen's doing great among cyberbullying scandal. She's just doing great. Okay, good. Positive. I wonder if that's real. Billboard. John Lennon gives update on wife amid social media conflicts. Chrissy Teigen and the perils of being an extremely online celebrity. That's word funny. I guess they're using extremely online. Extremely is an adverb. I'm very confused here. Did Washington Post make an error in their headline? Chrissy Teigen and the perils of being an extremely online celebrity. If I say extremely, LY is an adverb to describe how fast I walk. I walked quickly. Or I'm going to do this easily. Or I'll get back to you shortly. Shortly is describing the action of getting back to you. Or I'll call you back shortly. The call is the verb. I will call. Call is... So what action is online celebrity? Do they mean to say of being an extreme online celebrity? Maybe they meant to say an extremely active online celebrity. It just says Chrissy Teigen on being an extremely online celebrity. Washington Post. That doesn't make sense to me. Listen, I'm very stupid, so I could be wrong. Chrissy Teigen and the perils of being an extremely online celebrity. I think they're using online as a verb. Like, extremely online. So they're describing the action of being online. That's what it is. It's a little like, yeah, that's what it is. Online. I didn't know online could be a verb, but I guess it could be. Chrissy Teigen being an extremely online. Because online celebrity is a noun. That's like saying I'm a wood chipper. I'm an extremely wood chipper. I'm an extremely mukbanger. Extremely mukbanger makes no sense. Mukbanger is a noun. I am a mukbanger. Mukbanger, I'm mukbanging, or I mukbanged as a... I'm done! Goodbye. Where are their editors? That just confused me and ruined my day. And I've lost my appetite because of you. Washington Post. Well, thank you for watching. This was really delicious, actually. I'm gonna finish this. And I hope Chrissy Teigen gets well. And hey, it sucks. When you're in a scandal, it sucks. Been there, done that. It sucks. And nothing you can say. If people are mad, they're going to be mad. Trust me. You see it on YouTube, the hyper critical analysis of people's YouTube apologies. Well, it was too long. Oh, well, it's too short. Oh, well, they cried. They're forced. Well, he didn't cry. He must have no emotions. Well, it took a week. That means he had a plan with his PR team. He did overnight. That means he's sloppy and careless. Like, you can't, like, YouTube apology is the worst thing on earth. Like, don't really, stupidity. Because if people want to be angry, everything in life can be twisted. Look at the news. An action takes place, one reports it this way, one reports it this way. Both can twist it to how they feel and think or what their agenda is. YouTube apologies, dang. This person's, they didn't even put on makeup. They're just trying to look ruffled and raggled because they haven't been sleeping well. What a show. And then another person comes with makeup on all clean, like, oh, I'm gonna take this very seriously. I'm gonna be presentable. Wow, no emotion. Or, wow, she doesn't even care. Like, it's just, you can't please people, so. I feel a little bad for Chrissy Teigen in that sense. Anything she says, people will be upset by. Anything she says, people are obsessed by. And then you'll have the individuals in this world who will think about it and use it against her 20 years from now. Even if she apologizes, or the people come out and say, hey, accept her apology. She was a bitch. It's okay. Imagine if people still had that against her 20 years later. What's the point of anything then? What's the point of anything? Is every action you ever do on Earth relevant to everything you ever will do in the future? I don't think so. And those type of people who think they do are probably the type of girls that were fighting in my school and not letting go of their hair and fighting again and again and again over something that happened 5 years ago. End rant. Bye-bye. Peace. Be nice to people. Eat some good food. And don't be a peasant. Message of the day. Forgive and forget and have a nice life. It's too short to waste, which is why I eat to my heart's content. Goodbye.